Okay, so here's what happened. Alright, I really don't want to film this video, but I have to because pacing calms me down, so I'm pacing while I'm filming this video. So if you're prone to getting dizzy, maybe you'll get dizzy watching this. You know there's coronavirus, okay? You know what's happening. I don't. Oh yeah, this is Kate Takes On and Jamaica Part 4. You probably saw on the title of the video, but due to coronavirus, Jamaica's canceled. And that sucks. So basically, we can't go. But yeah, there's a lot of disappointed people on the team. And hi, I realized I didn't actually explain what was going on there. No, wait. That's not what happened. Basically, the reason we had to cancel is, well, pretty sure you can't even go to Jamaica right now. If any of us have the virus, the last thing we would want is to bring it to Jamaica. So having a whole group of teenagers and adults come to Jamaica to do a missions trip and then bringing COVID-19 with us would be not what we wanted at all. So, as much as it's sad, it's for the best that we don't. Just because not only that, if anybody in Jamaica has it and we don't have it and they give it to us, we're bringing it back to our church, and it's just a whole thing with, we just want to be safe, and like international travel is kind of dangerous for this kind of stuff anyway, especially with a whole pandemic going around. It's just best to not do that. And I didn't explain that very well, but what else is new with Kate Takes On? Okay, so yeah, you can continue your video now. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Basically, they're gonna postpone it until next year. So whatever funds we fundraise this year, they're just gonna move over to next year's trip, which is really good. That means if I go next year, I won't have to fundraise. But unfortunately, since they are a church, they cannot legally return any donations. Which is really irritating because some people donated a lot to the trip. And yeah, so unfortunately, this is the last episode of Jamaica. I don't know, it kind of sucks because I kind of was in this mindset of like, I'm going to go to Jamaica and like, oh, it's a missions trip, and like missions trips, everyone comes back and it's like completely different. And so I'm thinking like, I'm going to go on a missions trip and it's going to solve all my problems and everything's going to be okay. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to go on a missions trip and change the world. And then like it's canceled now. I'm like, well. And so, I don't know. It's just all around disappointing. And like obviously, that's not what mission trips are. And it's not for me. And that's the thing that's like getting me, is that like I wasn't in the right mindset. And I don't know. I guess now that I have an extra year to prepare, I can get in a better mindset, because since it was canceled, I've kind of realized that, and I was like, oh, maybe it wasn't good to be being selfish about it, I guess, because like I was looking forward to it, and it was only like 2 months away or something like that, because we were supposed to leave at the end of May. I don't know. I don't really know what else to say. It kind of sucks, but it's just kind of sad. There's a lot of disappointed people. I'm kind of glad though, just because of what I said earlier. I think it's good that I'll get to get in the right mindset kind of thing. And like, I'll have that much more time to prepare. And like, what we've been kind of saying in our team is that like, I mean, there's no doubt about it that like God really wanted me to go. He kept giving me stuff about how like I was definitely supposed to go. Like, he was giving me so many signs. Like, the fact that I fundraised so quickly was just kind of confirmation for me. And so, like, if he clearly wanted me to go, he's not just like sitting there like, oh no, coronavirus, I didn't plan on this. Like, he knew this was gonna happen. So it's kind of like, this is not a surprise to him kind of thing. Like, God knows what's happening. He's got it under control. So it's like, if he didn't want me to go this year, he wants me to go next year maybe. To get all this stuff. Hi, Levi! It's not like he just like helped us figure all this stuff out for Jamaica if he didn't want us to go at all kind of thing. So it's kind of like part of God's plan, you know? I think maybe, I don't think it's that God was just like, oh wait, no, I just changed my mind. I don't want you to go anymore. I think it's like, this wasn't the year. Like, this was not the year. We were not supposed to go this year. It was supposed to be next year. And like, I don't know what's going to happen next year, but like, basically what I'm trying to say is God's got it under control. And so I'm just trying to trust him with it kind of thing. And like, it sucks. And it sucks. And like, right when I heard, I was crying and I was really upset and everyone was really upset and crying and stuff. And it especially sucks because we had to hear it over video chat. And it especially sucks because Jeremy decided to tell us by doing hangman like a pal. I love Jeremy, but sometimes you're a dingus. It's like, it's gonna be okay kind of thing. Like, I mean, Jamaica's catchphrase, motto kind of thing is no problem. So it's like, there's no problem. It's all gonna be okay. So it's like, I don't know. I'm just kind of sad because I've been procrastinating filming this video for ever since I found out about this. So, I mean, they're really good at piano. So many people have watched those videos, and you guys have been following this series. And it's kind of disappointing. And like, people have donated, and like, I just feel really bad. I mean, the funds that I raised are not just gonna like go to waste. Like, they'll be used next year because I definitely want to go next year. And if everything works out and if God is okay with me going next year, I'm going next year. Just because like, I don't believe after all this that this was an accident or like that this was for nothing kind of thing. Like, I feel like this was supposed to happen. I feel like there's something telling me I feel like I'm supposed to go. And now I have all this time to prepare and there's a lot of good that can come out of this kind of thing. And so it's like, if I just hold on and do everything I can do to better prepare for next year, it's all going to be okay, you know? And so that's the news. We're saying it's not canceled, it's just postponed for a year. We're planning on going next year at the end of May, just like we were planning for this year. I'm so sorry to break that news to you guys. It's kind of sad, but I hope that you guys will keep watching and stay tuned for next year kind of thing. Guys, it's gonna be okay. What's that verse? It was like, there may be pain in the night, but joy comes in the morning, you know? Like, this isn't gonna be permanent. It's not gonna be sad forever. So, like, I don't know what else to say. If anybody has any prayer requests, leave them in the comments and I will pray for you guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next life.